is a little review for my Rockville 5-channel 4,000 watt amp, 4,000 watts, 5 channels, and it took me 3 times to get that right. What that means is 5 channels is 1 channel goes to the sub and 4 channels go to speakers, actual speakers. So instead of old school getting 2 amps, 1 amp for the speaker, 1 amp for the sub. These are my speakers back here. This has its own built-in crossover, a built-in, you don't need 2 amps, they put it all in 1 amp. And this is the first time I've ever had that with an amp. And this is also the biggest system I've ever had, and I like systems. I put this all in myself. I've had it for a good 2 weeks now, and I love it. I love it. This is the channels. I only have, instead of 4 speakers, 4 6x9s, I have 3. So I hook these 3 6x9s up. 1, 2, 3. And these 2 on the end go to the subwoofer. And I wire these together to go to the sub, and this is how I wired it together. If you can see this, I don't know if this will make any sense to some of you, but you see how this comes out? Usually this goes straight. This down here goes straight to the amp, but I connected to this, to that side, so they're in sync, and then one deal connects to the amp. 2 wires connect to the amp off that. So I made, if that makes any sense, I don't know how to explain that. I made this connect to that, this negative to that negative, this positive to that positive, and then I ran the wire up to here. And I was worried about the gauges. It's a 4 gauge input. I bought 0 gauge wire. This is my capacitor. I bought 0 gauge wire because this shit, you know, it's loud. It's supposed to be loud. But it takes 4 gauges in, and this is my 0 gauge ground, and I cut it to where it comes down to a 4 gauge to where it can fit in there. I cut some of the wire out, and I grounded it to here. So that's it, man. And it is fucking loud. At first I plugged it into 1 speaker. I didn't hear anything until I started messing with all this stuff. This is how I have it connected on full. These levels here, they make a complete 360. Most of them, it's like a 180 turn. These spin a whole circle. And after turning some of those around and playing it, it got fucking loud. My next video, I'll have me actually playing it and showing you how it works. But right now, this is my little review of this amp, and I've seen reviews for this amp, and the guy's not really playing real music. It's like a, I don't know, it's some bullshit. This guy's playing music, right? But it's not, it's the background music, it's not the actual bass. But this is my little T-bomb box I bought for $100. My Quantum Audio 5,000 watt subs, and my 3 6x9s in the back. Kick your 6x9s. I could run 1 more somewhere, but 3 is fucking enough. 3 is allowed. Imagine 1 more back there. It's fucking crazy. So I got 2 in the front. So yeah, that's how I wired my amp. It does get fucking hot. Well, I do live in Texas. It does get hot, but it hasn't overheated. It hasn't, you know, shut off on me going in protection mode. So I like it. I like it a lot. That's just how big it is. It's pretty big.